One of the things that's really interesting about Passover night is we have 15 different stages that we go through in the evening. And many people have the custom when they begin the Seder to actually label off each one of the 15, and then some people even repeat them as they go along. But it's very interesting to note that the 15 in and of themselves tell the whole story of Passover. And I'm just going to take a minute and we'll run through them together, and I think you'll find this interesting. Everybody knows that it begins with Kadesh, because as we know that the beginning of wisdom is to be able to distinguish between that which is holy and that which is not. So Kaddish means that right away we have cut free from the mundane world and we're about to explore life on a much deeper and spiritual level. However, Kaddish is combined with urachatz. It's not just rachatz, the washing of the hands. The vav connects it, meaning that people could be spiritually inspired at the moment, like Kaddish indicates, but immediately upon the inspiration, a person has to bring it into the world of action. It cannot remain merely as an idea. It needs to be brought into the world. So upon the sanctifying of the day is the sanctifying of our hands, because our hands represent action in this world. However, what happens often, once we have this spiritual elevation, comes along God to test how sincere we are. And therefore we have a situation where we are challenged with hardships, things don't go well, we were inspired, it didn't work out, karpas. Suddenly we have a bitter moment in our lives, and that's the test to see if we will continue or not. Because what happens when the karpas comes along is yachatz. We get broken by that bitterness. Now there's two ways to go about that. One, we can give up hope. We could say, hey, I was inspired by Kaddish. I tried to become a holy person and wash my hands. But then when I saw the bitterness and then when I was broken by it, the way to be able to come out of that is magid, is to be able to talk, to express, to even acknowledge the pain, to see what it is that's bothering us. And when a person's able to do that, now they can return to holiness, rakza, they wash a second time. But this is this is not the washing inspired by the flash of holiness of the moment. This is the washing of a real, sincere, down-to-earth commitment for the long haul, knowing that this time, the next time difficulties come along, they're not going to deter you. They may only set you back, but they'll never bring you to stop. And when you're able to reach that, you come to the level of motzi. You are now able to take out of your life the things which are important, which is precious. That's the process of matzah. To be able to find, like almost mitziyah, to be able to discover those things which are important in your life. And once you can understand the matzah, or even as I might say, the matzav of your life, now you can integrate the moror. Now the bitterness has meaning. Everything has meaning. You see the hand of God in all of your life. And once you're able to see that, you can make the kricha, korech. You can bring the matzah, the goodness, and the bad, and see it all together as one. Those are the first 10 steps of the Seder. These are equated to the 10 svirot of the Omer. These are the 10 elements of creation. And once a person reaches that, now a person goes to the world to come. In the world to come, they arrive at the Shulchan Aruch. They arrive at the set table. Everything that you eat, as we say, Erev Shabbat, on Shabbat, is according to what you prepare before Shabbat. The table is set by you while you are alive in this world. And at that table comes the tzvon, that which was hidden, that which you did not understand in your life, now is revealed. The hidden part of the matzah, which was tucked away at yachatz, where we no longer saw the whole picture, but we only saw a little piece of that picture. Now the missing piece is completed, and all the things we didn't understand, why they happened in our lives, in the next world are clear. And once we have that clarity, we reach almost like an angel, berach. We are able to bless God, thank God for everything, and not just bless God, but hallel, to even elevate it to a level of really singing of praise. And when we do that, our soul is complete, our journey is one, and that is nirtza. We are accepted for who we are.